streets to the ice, from the Wild West to the hockey rink. The Shipwreck Show! Xbox Hockey! Let's ride! Blackhawks to the ice, hear the crowd go wild. Rangers coming through with that New York style. Bruins bring the muscle, Boston standing tall. Ducks from Anaheim, they're ready for the call. Local muscle crew, now they're lacing up tight. Trading in the six-shooter for a hockey stick tonight. Oh, we got hockey mod. Turn that Xbox on from the first puck drop till the break of dawn. Shipwreck Show, let the good times roll. Xbox hockey got fire in the soul. Blackhawks, Rangers, Bruins on the ice. Anaheim Ducks, yeah, they're coming twice. From the local crew to the big league stars, we're playing hockey like we're chasing down the bars. Jamaica to the Wild West, everybody know you can only catch it on the Shipwreck Show. Chicago brings the thunder, New York brings the heat, Boston brings the muscle with that old school beat. Anaheim flying like a duck through the night, local crew on Xbox, everybody's ready to fight. No horses in the barn, no dust upon the trail, just sticks on the ice and a goalie in the jail. One love, one puck, everybody line up. Left side, Blackhawks. Right side, Rangers. Boston, bring the thunder. Anaheim, bring the lightning. Local muscle crew. Drop that puck. Shipwreck Show, let the good times roll. Xbox hockey got fire in the soul. Blackhawks, Rangers, Bruins on the ice. Anaheim Ducks, yeah, we're rolling it nice. Smash like button, let everybody know we're bringing hockey madness to the Shipwreck Show. So grab your controller, pull up your chair. Hockey on the Xbox, action everywhere. And when the final buzzer rings, you know where we go. Red Dead, do it! But tonight we ride. Tonight we play. The Shipwreck Show. Let's get it. The Shipwreck Show. Let's get it. The Shipwreck Show. Let the good times roll. Xbox hockey got fire in the soul. Blackhawks, Rangers, Bruins on the ice. Anaheim Ducks, yeah, they're coming twice.
Okay. I got the tight hat on. That's right, it's tight because it feels normal. I don't know, it's pretty weird. I don't know how to explain it. Ducks, quack quack, are playing in Minnesota. And I captured it, and now you get to see it. Let's go, quack quack quack.
final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here in the start. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's time.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. If the coach could have drawn it up any quicker, they say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you gotta give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
The Ducks crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all of that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Quick pass to Granlund.
McCollum's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And a great scene. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the
Scores! And it's T-square. Troy Terry who puts it home.
Just love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get over your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken. But he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there. And it's in the back of the net yet again.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ducks now lead by 2. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game. And that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he shut the door on that last play. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Ducks take control of the faceoff. Point shot, and that's broken up. Hammers a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Gustafson's giving his team a chance to come back in this game with that save. We know what he did the other night, but you're not going to be perfect every night, so his team's got to find a way to fight in front of him.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Receives the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a clutch save! Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And look at this, scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
it up between the pipes here.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Ducks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Ducks won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Kreider. The 360 with the puck. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Boldy's got it in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Paling. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Faber.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's running goal.
Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
The Ducks have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Credits won the draw at center. And now he angles it across to McCarron. And some textbook body contact there. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Paling. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Gets it over to McCarron. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice, period number 2, in not too long.
Nominations for our team player awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if we can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Ducks have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they've found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Puck grab by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Terry. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a short pass to Faber. Nice feed from the right wing. Taken by Erikssonek. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Crawford's got a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a chance! Big time stop with the glove! Faber's moving the puck through his own home. tackles off a player. Takes the puck. Here he is, shot inside. Goaltender covers up and we're going to face off.
Holmes having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Seneca. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puts it on net. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Anaheim's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Hartman's won a big draw in their own end. Favors got it through center. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. Here they come on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Minnesota's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Moves it to Hughes. With possession along the wall. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gains the zone from the right. The Ducks carry it along the wall. And he takes a shot. Scores! There's an Anaheim goal!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
The Wild have time against them, but they'll try to make something happen. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's the shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
The whole team scores in the next 2 minutes. You can get a free hamburger courtesy of Arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Ducks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Here they come on the rush. Shot! Oh, that carrots off the mask! And he shakes it off here after making the save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Slides it back to the blue line. Glove save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Anaheim's on total cruise control early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Minnesota's on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Fires it! Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Crawford.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Anaheim's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Minnesota's won the draw, now Stars! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, he's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James, but sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
Minnesota's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players at the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Takes it to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Tosses it to Carlson. Tries to get it over to Seneca. And he feeds it down to Vetrano.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Sends one up to Boldy. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to Foligno. The Ducks have it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sherwood's got it on the offensive end. Poked away by Eriksson. Minnesota's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Capitals are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Gets the puck in deep. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a pass that's good. Off the pipe. Shuts him down.
Wallsted's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Puck scooped up by Faber. And they'll dump it in. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Faber's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Anaheim's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. A shot into the yawning cage. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute of pay, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
I don't know if we're going to make it again. We're still pretty bad. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I did it. Who are they playing at? Capitals? Going to go Philly, Carolina, Buffalo, then Dallas again. How are they playing that? He's back to back right here with the Kings. We'll do that one day. Oh boy, did I get to play Baca on this day, the 19th then. Oh, that's cool. Will it simulate the whole thing? Hell no. I'll put it on Superstar, right? Then I'll try and play him on Superstar. It's always fun for me.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one.
Oh,
We're
Luke's
underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any
Oh,
sort
no.
of saving face at one end
It
of
was
the
so
ice.
nice we can always play.
Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Ducks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've
I
got
think the
themselves
Ducks
a
are gonna
comfortable
win.
lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck,
Oh,
but you have to be in good
okay.
spots to protect
I
defensively.
left it on Luke.
Here they come with the rush.
Really. And music was pretty good. Well, sometimes it's pretty good. I mean, play the loop again. Schedule's there though. That's pretty dope. Oh boy. Yeah, why don't I leave that up for a minute? For certain non-playable characters can watch it. Play some not Macho Man music that I won't be able to get no more. Damn it. Actually, yeah, I can. I know how to do it. I'll make an episode. Post it. I had to make a theme song because everything's copyrighted. They made the theme music. Oh yeah. Come out. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 10. These are really for a reason. It's probably the way they get started. Get started.
It's about to go down. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
The Rangers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a short pass to Schneider. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Thunderous collision along the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And now he tries to get it across to Kachuk. Stops that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left in the period. New York's ahead 1-0. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And stop there. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slap. Great reflex on this. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
The Rangers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a bump and loses control. control of the puck. Quick feed to Perreault. Florida's got control of the puck. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Borkins crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Rangers gain possession. Gaining momentum a wing. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Bradish is going to serve 2 for goaltender interference.
Players love to drive the paint and in and around it, like a nose for the net. You have to have a knack for it, but you also have to have a knack for staying out of the goalie's way. He makes contact with the goaltender, and guess what? That's going to be a call.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. It's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Trying to clear the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Jumps the puck in. The Panthers have it against the wall. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Cuts to the front. Denies him.
Shesterkin's made a great quality shot. Look.
Short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Oh, an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Trocheck's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Levels him with their hit. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, he makes another save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found...
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Bennett's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Samoskevich has got it against the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, comes up with the stop. Pass across to Rempe. They get it out of the defensive end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, my! A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
Bradish is up and ready to get back on the ice.
One last gas to make something happen on this power play. The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck. the leader of this team, James. They're getting thrown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Rangers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Barkov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Loses the coverage there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T. That is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Looks to pass it to Kachuk. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Dangles between his legs. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Schneider's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Shakes off the coverage. And he's got the answer for that one.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but covered some help in front of him. I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Coming on the wall, a shot! Made the stop on the play. Moves it to Barkov.
New York's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. New York's got the puck. They go on the attack on the left side. Turns him away. And that's intercepted by Barkov. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Panthers have it now. Works it across to Barkov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Rangers take it across the line. Here's a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. New York's got it near the point. Lines up, lets it go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Handles that one. Quick pass to Courtier. Slides the pass over to Schneider. All alone! He's stuck on the play there.
On the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's a new song's coming out. Yep, that's what you do. Same email, just the new one. I don't understand. We're doing it now. New music coming up soon.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, great save! Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Marchand's lugging the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop! The Rangers gain control of the puck. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. Moves it on over to Lafreniere. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, what a save in front! From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Back to the point it goes. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Denied with the blocker. Moves the puck across to Marchand. Passes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Rangers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fantastic save! Florida's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. New York's got the puck. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he gets in front of that rocket. Takes it into the slot. We're going to face face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Avs are up next on this homestand, and that is the final game before they hit the road. The Rangers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Reinhardt's won the face-off. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. One-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name 5-0 is where we're sitting. Angles it over to Perreault. Nice zone entry from the middle. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Jones has it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it! Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
And that's blocked in traffic. What a stop right there! Slides it diagonally to Forsling. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looks to get the puck over to Rempe. And it's off the iron!
Florida's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Kyle's got the puck. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. Kyle's got the puck from the back end. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's got it from behind the net. Forsling's picking up steam. Odd man rush, and it comes up with the save. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers going to work on offense. Here's a shot, comes up with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grab by Cartier. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. And a great save.
Shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Rangers really went to work offensively tonight. They controlled possession.
Well, they did. It was a shot-first mentality. Just look at the number of shots that they did put up. They also found themselves a way to get to high-scoring chance areas, those grade A opportunities that they converted on.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Vancouver, let's go. Bruins, Clements on the ice. Here's the scratch can. They keep,
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the
change your number around. It is your
He's
73
got it in
right
their
now.
own zone. He's got
We
it.
won't be next week.
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Clemens caught for the pit. Interferes the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down. When you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And the puck clears the zone. Taken by Kostelic. Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Takes the feed.
Demko's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves inside! Big time stop!
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes...
Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
He was totally locked in on that play. Right was the one who caused the key injury the last time they faced off between these two teams, and he's hearing about it right now.
Well, he's going to hear about it all gone, too. No one likes to see it, James. And listen, he was playing dangerous and erratic, and guess what? The crowd's going to let him know.
Puts it in deep. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Reichel's carrying it ahead. Here's a centering pass. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Sweden. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Rips it from the blue line. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Passes it over to Holtlander. Puck hops out of the offensive zone, forced into it over from center. And now it's grabbed by Holtlander. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Cutting to the front of the net. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Pasternak's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice. on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Harris. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Standing tall with the save. And now he moves it quickly to Minton. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes a save. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Big stop. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Just enough to keep it out there. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Chanot. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, moving all over the place.
It's called for tripping. He's off the box.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Face off in a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up with.
Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then they whip on it and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Tries to feed it over to Kane. Henderson's got it along the wing. Pasternak's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter
And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, things that made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Canucks got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valuable response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Here's a chance. Steps in front of Allen. Here's the breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Chanot's going off for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks. You know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Steps inside the line. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Quick feed to Lindholm. And he takes the dip. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. The Bruins played along the wing. the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Denies him. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Heroic stick handling in his own zone. Rips it. Oh, and it goes off his glove. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. Oh, hit on the play. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save there. Scores, and they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Oh, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an axe stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Bruins have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Handles the pass. Blast from the blue line. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Hito's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Minton's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Chanot's almost back on the ice.
Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Canucks certainly... He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
The Bruins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Directed over to Sasson. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Passes it to Kiki. Quick feed down low. Boston's playing it from the side. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Clemens wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stop that one. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
We are about ready to get underway.
Looking
here
like
for the
this
second
team might
period.
be the playoffs.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Bruins did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Boston's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Bruins win the draw. Quick pass across to Pasternak. Puts it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Let's go for the back end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the faceoff and set up to go to the attack. Playing big in the moment there. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Hronek's got it to the side. Too much congestion in front. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. And they manage to clear it. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Heedle's got it into offensive territory. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Pass back to the point. Stops him cold. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Denies him again. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against the Havel. Back to the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Boston's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides into Arvidsson. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Grabs control of it at the point. And he's got that one.
Swayman's had a solid...
And the 6-0 is digging that Canucks goal.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
But you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
They're bringing control of it. Feeds the puck to Kiki. Shot! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure.
Forward's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Forward's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
More than half the period has expired. The Canucks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck grab by Rossi. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Picked up along the wall by Huzmatinov.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Boston's got the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out.
The defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Canucks have it deep inside their own end. Dishes it to O'Connor. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vancouver's trailing for the first two periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Oh, he got huddled by Sweden!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
He grabs the puck here at the point. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Another shot! And another consecutive save! And it's picked up by the defense. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it up. Boston's got it along the wall. Fires it, and that goes off a body. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Hedo. Quick shot, and he snags one with the glove.
Of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Bruins have continued to put lots upon net, and they lead it here in the third. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
Lindholm's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what had a tightly contested affair. Pedersen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. The Bruins moving ahead. Fires it on net. What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Boston's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Hito's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Arvidsson. Boston's in now. Vancouver's got possession of the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. The coaches today are spending so much time on a detail of the game, stick position, and it's evident and on display right here. It's stick position and anticipation. Good defense and interception leads to offense in that beautiful goal.
The Canucks have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Drills them. Moves it to Pasternak. Look out, here they come on the attack. Works it across to Holtlander. And he passes it up ahead to Kane. Rips it from the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Hronek. Into the offensive end now. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Tries to get the puck to Husnutinov. Skates to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here he is. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Boston's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Oh, look at this. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. The Canucks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. And we are all over with this one tonight. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone, in the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent who played them very tight and real tough.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.
Turn it up, shipwreck. The lights are on, the ice is cold. 5 big battle stories to be told. Rumble tonight, come ride the wave. Chicago Blackhawks hit the ice tonight. Dallas Stars ready for a fight. Skates on the ice and the crowd goes wild. Shipwreck show bringing Hockey Island style. Drums go boom and the bass line roll. Puck drops down and we lose control. Hey now, let the hockey roll. Shipwreck show got fire in the soul. From the windy city to the lone star sky. 5 big games, watch the action fly. Turn up, rumble, let the good times flow. Everybody come ride with the Shipwreck show. Everybody come ride with the Shipwreck show. Then the Rangers come marching through. New York Islanders saying we got you. Blue against blue, New York pride. 2 hungry teams with nowhere to hide. The reggae guitar goes chicka chicka che, while Shipwreck keeps the action underway. Hey now, let the hockey roll. Shipwreck show got fire in the soul. Rangers and Islanders battle on ice. 5-game night gonna feel real nice. Turn up, rumble, let the good times flow. Everybody come ride with the Shipwreck show. Everybody come ride with the Shipwreck show. Boston Bruins versus Buffalo Sabres. Black and gold against the blue and gold flavors. Then Chicago comes back one more time. Pittsburgh Penguins stepping across the line. One more puck drop, one more showdown. Shipwreck's hockey fever all over town. Feel that baseline shake. Another face-off to make. From Boston to Buffalo, from Chicago to Pittsburgh. Everybody jump when that puck hits the ice. Then the Sharks come swimming from San Jose. Anaheim Ducks got something to say. A long-awaited battle finally arrives. 2 hungry teams keeping hockey alive. 5 games tonight, so don't miss the show. Catch every minute on Rumble, let's go. Hey now, let the hockey roll. Shipwreck show got fire in the soul. Blackhawks, Stars, Rangers too. Penguins, Bruins, Sabres coming through. Penguins flying, shot, cat. And Anaheim Dukes are coming right back. I'm not 5 big games, one place to go. Turn it up loud, the Shipwreck show. One days, one crazy night, one Shipwreck show. Catch 'em all while they last. Only on Rumble. Only on Rumble. Yeah, man.